Derek, we'll open it up for questions.
Assess your performance tonight.
I feel like I played all right. Did a few good things. Definitely a lot to clean up. Just wasn't a pretty game overall. Wasn't how we expected to come out and play. We had a great week of practice. We felt great. And, it was just a lot of unknown going into that game with a DC who's been overseas the past 2 years. It's kind of hard to just know what they're going to come out in. So it was a lot of unknown. And I feel like that kind of tarnishes the game plan a little bit because you just don't know. We're preparing for something that we think we might see, and they kind of came in with something completely different. They were worried about getting beat over the top, so they played a lot too high, a lot of off coverage. We had a lot of shots called that we were hitting in practice. We weren't able to call them, but it's part of the game, and we just got to get better as a team. We know that it's not ideally how we expected to win, but a win's a win. Win 1-0, and anybody can say whatever, but at the end of the day, it's hard to win a game, and we still want to know, so we just got to get ready for next week and come out better for Western Carolina.
When Damon went out, what was your role in kind of holding the team together? Because clearly there had to be a lot of kind of wind that went out.
Yeah,
when he went down.
DC is a leader for us, man. Everybody respects that guy, loves that guy, man. I love him to death. And when he went out, you could kind of feel how our team was. It kind of went off, and because that's somebody that everybody respects, and somebody that's been here at Wake, done it the right way. Kind of how we wish we all could have did, just be able to stay at one place, but that's life. And I hate that for him, and he'll be okay. But I hate that his first game was like that. That's my brother, and we had to rally around to get a W for him, no matter what. But yeah, we know we got to be better, and we know if any of our guys go out, like how are we gonna respond? Because game of football, injuries happen, and we got to be able to respond next man up mentality. So we're gonna get better at that and just keep working.
Probably felt like the first 3 quarters or so, you kind of relied on just bubbles, kind of swings, running the ball yourself. But you felt like you maybe kind of settled in a little more with that fourth quarter. Was it just felt like you needed to make a play? You felt like you needed to take a shot?
Nah, it was really, like I said before, they were so worried about us getting beat over the top. It wasn't really a lot of stuff that we could run other than our short stuff. Because, when you got corners playing 10 yards off, it's throw a hitch, throw a bubble, like things like that. And like I said, they came out too high shell, just so worried about getting beat over the top because we got guys that can run, guys that can make plays. And so, I would say that was really what it was. We had a good game plan, get the ball out to our guys in space and let them make plays. Make plays in the drop back game, movements, all that. But like I keep saying, man, we just gotta get better. We know that, and we know as a unit, as an offense, that we're unacceptable. But it's a win. The win is a win, and I know I gotta be better in just certain situations. I felt like we had a good game plan though, and kind of the fourth quarter, they kind of wanted to get more aggressive, so we were able to throw the ball a little bit more, hit some plays. I kind of wish they would have been like that the whole game, but it's football, so we just gotta adjust and adapt. So.
On your side of that, first drive, you lead the team down the field, and you actually did score. What was the kind of we saw that play and how it felt?
Yeah, we had a good concept, and the guy kind of split the middle with both guys, so kind of could play both. And I saw a run lane, and coaches told me before, if it's not there, use your legs. And I saw a rush lane, which is able to get in the end zone. But yeah, I hate that was our only touchdown though. As an offense, we hate that was our only touchdown. It's hard to win. It's hard to win on scoring one touchdown. We're lucky enough to get out of there with one, but with a W. But we just gotta come back to work. Like I keep saying, man, we just gotta keep coming back to work, and I know we will. Guys enjoy this win, but we gotta wipe it after tonight. We gotta be ready for Western Carolina.
2 more guys. All right, Robbie, you've already kind of dropped some hints in regards to things you can build upon. Talk to us about, despite the offense not having the outcome that you wanted per se, still speaks to maintaining your mindset, maintaining your focus, and how that will help you going into next week.
Yeah, just gotta, like I said, just like this game. It's football. You have good games, you have bad games, and we luckily had a bad game. We're able to come out on top, but we know we can't have too many more of these. But the guys know that, and I know they're gonna come to work. but I appreciate them not giving up today. Our defense played their butts off, and you know they won us that game. But I appreciate everybody on the offense for staying in it, giving everything they had. You know, that's all I can ask for as a quarterback is just everybody giving 100%, doing their 111, and the chips gonna fall where they do. But you know, there's also too a lot of people don't realize we have a brand new team, brand new coaching staff. We've never played a game together. So we got to click, and you know, it's probably a lot of first game jitters and stuff like that. I feel like we're gonna get it to click, and you know, a lot of people can say what they want to, but we know we got this building. We know the realness out of here, so we let the outside people talk and say what they want to. But we're gonna stick together as a brotherhood and get it done.
You talked a little bit about your running today. Can you talk a little bit about yourself fighting for every single yard? What kind of message that sends to the team, taking the big hits and really fighting?
Yeah, man, I just want to be known as a competitor. I want them guys to know that their quarterback's gonna give everything he has every single play, no matter what the situation is. And you know, when I do have to get those dirty yards, I'm gonna get it because I mean, running's part of my game. I'm blessed to be able to do both. And you know, kind of a lot of guys are just like keep going too. You know, when your teammates are telling you that, they give you confidence to just keep going out there and doing it. And it also gives other guys confidence to go out there and they know they can do it too. They see their other teammates doing it. So I feel like it was kind of a combination of that. Just gotta get better. And everybody, like I keep saying, hats off to our defense, hats off to Coach Hayes for calling a great game. Hats off to our offense, but we know we gotta get better and we're gonna do whatever it takes to get better. So at the end of the day, a win's a win. Wasn't pretty, but just back to the drawing board, back at work, and we'll see y'all in Western Carolina.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you.